What if the dream that terrifies you most is the only one worth chasing? You felt it, a vision so bold it sets your soul ablaze, yet so vast it roots you in place. It's the idea that haunts you, the one you push down because it feels too big, too risky, too you. We bury those dreams, trading courage for comfort, stars for safety. But what does it cost to silence your deepest calling? Elon Musk isn't a hero. He's a mirror, reflecting what's possible when you face fear. What does he show you about the wall holding you back? Let's crack it open together. Meet Sarah. At 22, she dreamed of being an artist, her sketches weaving worlds of wonder, forests glowing under alien moons, cities floating in starlight. Each stroke was a vow to live boldly. But the voices came. Her parents warned, "Art's a fantasy, you'll end up broke." Friends nodded, "Why risk failure? Play safe." Social media flaunted success, careers, cars, curated lives, branding her dream foolish. So Sarah chose safety, a desk job, a paycheck, a life that fit. Now she's 30, her sketchbook buried under bills, her spark smothered by routine. She's not miserable, just hollow, haunted by the artist she might have been. You know that hollowness, don't you? It's the spark of a dream, a business you yearn to build, a story you ache to tell, a journey that calls your name. But fear crashes in. It's too big. I'm not enough. What if I fail? Close your eyes. What's your wall made of? What fear keeps your dream locked away? We're conditioned to play small. Schools reward answers, not questions. Jobs demand compliance, not rebellion. The world whispers that safety is wisdom, that failure is shame. But that's a lie. The deepest pain isn't falling, it's never leaping, waking up years later wondering, what if I'd chosen myself? Elon Musk isn't a model to copy. He's a mirror, showing what's possible when you refuse to let fear win. He dreamed of Mars when the world laughed. Aerospace giants scoffed. He was just a coder with a reckless vision. Yet, he asked, what's necessary? Not, is it possible? His first principles approach, stripping a problem to its raw truths, led to reusable rockets. When launches failed, he learned from the wreckage. SpaceX now lands rockets like sci-fi dreams. But Musk isn't flawless. His ambition fuels overwork, controversies, broken promises. Yet this makes him human, a man choosing action over fear. Think of Vincent van Gogh. He painted starry nights through despair, ignored by his time. "I dream my painting, and then I paint my dream," he said. His art, born in pain, now lights the world. Friedrich Nietzsche saw such dreamers as warriors of the will to power, mastering inner chaos. His call to become who you are is a battle against doubt, shame, conformity. What shadow holds you back? Jean-Paul Sartre said we're condemned to freedom, burdened with choice. Bury your dream, and you choose inauthenticity. But this burden is a gift. Your dream is your truth. Musk and Van Gogh acted, knowing failure could break them. Your fear isn't a barrier. It's a signal you're on the edge of something real. You don't need Musk's billions or Van Gogh's genius. You need their resolve to act despite fear. But resolve isn't magic. You might face real barriers, an empty wallet, a packed schedule, a family counting on you, a mind burned out from survival. These are truths, not excuses. Even in tight corners, you can start. Name it. Write your boldest dream, maybe a sustainable business, a film that shifts hearts, a school for underserved kids. Sarah wrote, "Create art that heals. What's yours? Say it out loud." Strip it. Peel away noise, money, time, approval, and find its truth. For Sarah, it's weaving beauty that connects souls. Your dream might be freedom, justice, joy. Name its pulse. Face it. Write what scares you, losing savings, facing scorn, letting others down. Then write one way to soften the fall. If Sarah's art doesn't sell, she can teach. If your startup fails, you can pivot. If you're broke, start with a library book, a free app, a plan. Sartre would call this claiming your freedom. You can't control the outcome, but you can choose your move. Step forward. Take one step today, however small. Musk began with a meeting, Van Gogh with a brushstroke, Sarah with a sketch. Your step might be emailing a mentor, watching a tutorial, saving $10, drafting a page. Nietzsche's tightrope walker didn't sprint. He stepped, trusting the rope. Your dream is that rope, fragile but real. The world won't clear the path. Bills will pile up, skeptics will scoff, exhaustion will claw. But every step is a rebellion against fear. Sarah's studio is a cramped corner, her art raw, but she's drawing, her soul waking. The man pitching his startup stumbles, but stands. The woman on the plane feels fear, but also fire. They're not fearless, they're choosing. Your dream is a path you forge, step by trembling step. This isn't theory anymore. This is your moment. Close your eyes. Picture the wall you've built. Cold, heavy, towering, its stones carved from every fear, every doubt. Feel it cracking with your first step, golden light spilling through. Think, what would your world be today if you'd taken that step 10 years ago? Who would you be? Tomorrow you'll wake again. Will you stay still, staring at the same wall, or will you start walking? Your dream lives beyond fear, a life that's fiercely yours. In the comments, share your boldest dream and one move you'll make this week. Subscribe to Face Your Shadows and forge a life that burns with your truth. Let's walk this path together, starting now.